Hey guys, so literally things have been so hyped for the past 2 days because of Baby Meta. Oh my gosh. Like I've been on Reddit, Twitter, Instagram freaking constantly because of like I'm reading all about like, the Makuhari Messe concerts. I'm so excited even though I didn't even go. So both of their concerts are done. So it's sad, but like let's talk about the freaking concerts because first of all, I was so hyped when I found out that Momoko came back because like I kind of had a feeling that Momoko was gonna come back. I don't know why, I just did, and I was just so excited because I love Momoko. She's so bubbly, she's so funny. I love her, and I heard about the Doki Doki girls who like mirrored Sue, Moa, and Momoko, and that's just so cute. And I just cannot freaking wait until I see the pro shots of it. Now, a lot of them are like, oh, are they gonna replace Sue and Moa? Oh, are they gonna join Baby Metal? And I feel like no. I thought that was like fairly obvious. I don't know why people like speculating whether or not they're gonna like join Baby Metal or replace them. I thought that I always thought that they were just there to be like mirrors of Baby Metal. Like they were gonna be like a fun little thing for them, just for fun. I didn't think that they were gonna actually like, join Baby Metal. And like fairly, it doesn't even make any sense because like those three girls are like fairly young. Like they're like way young. Like, they're like younger than me. They're like 2009, I think. They're 09s. So they're like 9, 13, 14, in between, some between those. So they and especially because like, Baby Metal's vibe is like definitely more mature now, so I don't know how they would fit into that, mature vibe now. Like maybe a few years ago, like maybe in like 2015, we would have believed that, but now it just doesn't make sense, especially because they are wearing like red costumes too, so like it really does mirror when they were younger. It makes sense. Momoko. I because since January 28th, the 28th, people were like, oh my gosh, is Momoko gonna be a permanent member? And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I would not mind that. But then I was like, but what if like I was like, but what if another Avenger comes in for the 29th and like, nope, Momoko's here again, and I love that. And there's been so much speculation whether or not there's going to be a third member because of this post, and I actually woke up at 5 a.m. and like saw this.
April 2023, Fox Day will signal the beginning of a new stage for Baby Metal. Together with the departure into a new world, a new metal will be born.
A new metal will be born.
On Fox Day, the One will be reborn again. In preparation, the metal gods will lead the chosen ones to board the Ones.
Now that is like big. And the reason why I think that post means like a third member is because it said a new metal. And Momoko was never like the Avengers were never named medals. They were just named medals from the fandom. Momoko medal, medal, medal. Those are not their actual official names on Baby Metal. They're just called the Avengers, which is why I think that it could be any of the Avengers, but most likely Momoko because they were never called medals to begin with. So a brand new medal, and I'm just so excited.
To a new metal verse. The Ones.
People think that's good. People like have slight hope that it means Yui's coming back, and I've been really getting like invested in what's going on with Yui because before I'm like, why the frick do y'all keep caring about like what she's doing? Like, if she doesn't want to come back, she doesn't want to come back, or if she can't come back, then she can't come back. Like I was just fine with that, but then like recently, I've been really feeling like, man, like it's really sad that she injured herself. Milo, stop it. That she injured herself and wasn't able to be a part of Baby Metal anymore. Like before that, I was pretty cold towards like, the whole thing because I'm like, who the freak cares? But then it's like now I really understand why after rewatching a lot of their performances. Milo, where are you? I don't know what you're doing. Sorry. But before I was pretty cold towards like the whole thing because I'm like, why the frick are people obsessing over this girl? Like, move on. But now I'm like, I really do understand because like, it's really a shame that she couldn't, continue it. And I was reading her like goodbye, and it was just pretty sad. So yeah, I did have a little bit, a teensy wincy hope that maybe like Yui would come back, but I'm pretty sure this is not Yui coming back because it said a new medal. Yui's an old medal. If they wanted to bring back Yui, they would have said, "Oh, a returning medal," or like rebirth of a medal. Like they didn't use those words. They said a new medal. So that's cool. And someone said that, oh, Momoko has three O's in her name, so Mo O Ko. That's pretty cool. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty excited. I would not care if she joined. I think that's pretty like it's pretty cool. Um, I'm very excited for April 1st when they, when they explain it. Wait, hold on. Girl, I don't care about. Yeah, sorry, I'm on Reddit. But yeah, for the whole album itself, like without Momoko and stuff, like besides all that stuff, I love the album. I think it's pretty, like a totally different vibe from their old albums. I love it. It's just so fun, Not fun. It's just fun to listen to. I love Shingeki Fun Attack. I didn't really like Monochrome before, but I do like it now, and I love Metal Kingdom, and I cannot wait to hear it live. Other songs that I am like looking forward to is Maya, and Light and Darkness. I don't know why, but Maya just reminds me of Yava, so I'm like, uh, so back to speculation. A lot of people are like, oh, but you know, Momoko isn't in any of the vocals, and Momoko isn't any of the, official art, like not official art, like photos. Like you see how it's just both Moa and Sue. I mean, like, yeah, like that's a pretty good point because I feel like it just be a really big hassle because like you're giving us a new member, right? But then like she's not in any of the vocals in these songs. Well, we don't really know yet because since all the songs are not out yet, she's not in any of the vocals and none of the promotional pictures. So it's just like it's kind of we don't know, but at the same time, it's like we don't know the whole freaking album. Like we haven't heard the whole entire album yet. So maybe she is in one of the vocals. I don't know. Or and plus we haven't really heard a verse of Moa in this album either. We've just heard, whoa and whoa. And like, I don't think it'd be that hard to add a whoa and whoa for Momoko or the other new metal that we don't know about. I was on Twitter, and a lot of people are excited because this is like a new entire chapter for Baby Metal, and I can agree. Like this whole new entire metal thing is like really giving like a whole new fresh vibe for 2023, and I'm just excited for it. You know, it's just so much fun, and a lot of the people in the comments are like, "But where's Yui?" And I feel like y'all need to really get over it. Like it's been 5 years. Like I know before I was just saying like, oh, I was pretty cold. I'm like get over it and stuff. And like, but then I started to sympathize with those people. But like at the same time, it's like, sorry, I'm distracted. At the same time, it's like it's giving obsessed because you do know how many bands break well not break up like some members leave. Milo, get out the kitchen, out the kitchen. We'll deal with that later. But do you know how many like members of a band leave or get injured and have to leave? Like Yui isn't any different. Like there's an entire Reddit page, Reddit community about where's out, get out, get out the kitchen, right now, out. Do you know how many members get injured and have to leave? Like, that is not out of the ordinary. And there's an entire Reddit community based off of where is Yui asking the same freaking question. And we all know the answer. We don't know. I don't know why you guys keep asking when there is no, like, we have no idea. There's no sighting for like 5 years. It's, you know, someone's in the comments being like, Yui cannot be replaced. And like having a new member in a band does not mean that you're getting replaced. Like because like do y'all think that because there's like a Western kami band that the Japanese kami band is getting replaced? No. There's just two kami bands. Momoko Metal or whoever Metal is joining Baby Metal does not mean that Yui is being replaced. The Avengers were never there to replace Yui. They're just there to be backup dancers. You know, Yui was a big part of Baby Metal. Like no one can deny that. But adding a new member is not going to erase any of that. I don't understand why nobody can, understand that. And plus, um, and plus, what was I gonna say? Ah, dang it. Uh, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Um, sorry, I forgot. But yeah, Yui is irreplaceable. We know that. But new members doesn't mean that you're replacing them. They're just joining something new. You know. I don't know why people are so bitter about new members and stuff. And like, do y'all see how awkward it is just seeing Moa and Sue just dancing when there's like their whole thing is like a triangle, like it's like a triangle, but then there's only two, so it's like this, and like it's not even like a duo. Like they're not a duo. It's like a singer and then a dancer, so it's like one's up, one's down, and like it's just like not really like it's very awkward to me, even though like during the was it was what concert was that when Yui left? I was watching the performances when Yui left, and it was very nice to see that the the audience was singing Yui's parts and stuff like that was very heartwarming. But it's just like I just feel like that whole entire thing, like if they just kept doing that forever, it would just feel like empty. Like that's why like the Avengers and the Muscle Medals were very necessary because I just feel like it wouldn't have looked right, especially of their triangle thing. Like I keep going back to that, but it's just like that's their whole shtick. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. I'm very excited to see the pro shots. I'm very excited to see the new metal. I'm very excited to listen to the whole entire album. I'm very excited. So yeah, that was it. Bye. Put your kids down. Ooh.